Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Returnable here for Davis. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Now a handoff here to his running back. Still going, and some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there on the run.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Hands it off out of the gun. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. They'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
2nd and 3. Wide open receiver, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space, because the defense will key on him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff looking right. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Parrish. And his throw is incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
7 yards to pick up there. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a handoff as they run left side. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And he'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So that'll set the offense back 5, make it 1st and 15. Back to throw. Parrish. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Looking to throw on second down. Parrish. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. To throw on third down. Parrish. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The Colts on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Parrish. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And to give this time to the tailback. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Looking to throw. Parrish. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. On now is the Titans punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll set up to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 32-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So we hit halftime here. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. 2nd half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Parrish. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now a handoff as they run left side. Escapes the defender. And he'll be out right at the 35. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And now here's a carry heading left. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Parrish, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can attempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 11 now. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Finds a seam inside the 40 and down right around the 37.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's got his big tight end here. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch, because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now they'll run on the draw. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So just 3 points there, but that important in the grand scheme of things is it's now a 3-score lead.
And to now, the other guys haven't shown that they can do anything offensively, so just take the point.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Parrish. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, Parrish. And he slides to avoid the hit.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing on 1st down, Parrish. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's 17-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Returnable here for Davis. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's... The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
A good pick up there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. The Colts on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And after a rough start, as we take a peek at the numbers, he's going in the right direction now.
So often when you see a game start the way we saw this one start for him, you just wonder if he's got a chance to bring it back at all. And that's exactly what he's done. Love seeing that happen simply because you know a guy has struggled and now he's found a way to make things better. That's pretty good stuff right there.
On 1st down, Parrish. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. To throw on 2nd down, Parrish. He finds his man, complete. That's Curtis. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Out to his left. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Parrish. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing away at the 35.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. They'll look to throw here. He shakes him off. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 36.
And the Titans are right back in this football game. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protect.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. A huge play that time for the Colts. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So now the Titans down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. And their undefeated season about to go by the wayside, barring a late miracle. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And just like that, it's third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. Looking to throw on second down. Parrish. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And they'll indeed take a knee. So this